Hey guys, hey, drink of the night. I think it's called a holiday. I forgot now. The recipe is pineapple coconut vodka with pineapple juice and mango juice and ice. Oh my God. That is just about the best drink you could have next to the Purple Rain, which I'll give you. Remember I gave you the recipe for Purple Rain. If you watched my last video, which was about the fire in Beaumont, California, you'll notice some pink flashes. What happened if you watch that video? What happened? If not, go back and watch it and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's about a minute long. And what happened was my camera card reader started to come disconnected when I was doing iMovie and screwed up, and then it won't import now. So I had what I had to go with that. I did some transitions on my computer because I really couldn't get it to my iPad because the card reader was all screwed up. Then it dislocated. The lightning thing came out. It's gone. So now I have to get a new card reader. I'm going to get one of those nice ones. Screw getting cheap card readers. I'm getting a nice Lightning Apple card reader with a little cable that comes out. I can plug the cable in and then the USB and to my camera. There you go. It's what I should have did to begin with. I'm cheap. So anyway, that's why the pink flashes. If you watched that video or if you go back and watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about. On to the next. Teddy Bridgewater, today injured in a very serious way, tore his ACL and dislocated his knee. And they said what happened was he dropped back for a pass, planted his foot, and then just went down. Because he tore his ACL, and in doing that, dislocated his knee. Very, very painful, and not something you want to happen, especially to your quarterback who has to run around. He's out for the season. So the Minnesota Vikings are now scrambling for a captain at the helm because all they have for quarterback now is the journeyman Sean Hill and the untested Stave. They've got a couple of guys that they're not really reliable, or they really can't rely on. They're not tested. They're not experienced. Like Bridgewater, their starting quarterback was. I mean, this guy was on fire. So far this preseason, it looked like he was going to have a great year. It looked like Minnesota's time, baby. And then this happens. And that's football. That's the game of football. Anything can happen at any time. Not to knock the Cowboys, because I really thought the Cowboys, and they still could do good, but I thought they were really going to do good. And then Tony Romo suffered a injured back. But at least the Cowboys are still in there with their backup quarterback is decent. And they have Jason Witten and Dez Bryant for receivers, along with some other great people. The running back looks pretty good. So the Cowboys are in there too. But the thing that the Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings do have in common, they both lost their starting quarterbacks to injury. Feel for the Vikings, big time. But that's football. And speaking of quarterbacks, I'm not going to hamper on this because I already did a blog on it. What about our quarterback, Kaepernick, who now all of a sudden, a year or two ago, if you remember, he got into it with an African-American football player and used the N-word. Now all of a sudden it's like, well, I'm not standing for the national anthem because I don't like the way blacks are treated in this country. Really? But using the N-word is okay. You just can't mistreat them. What? So it's time for our quarterback to go. Kaepernick, you can't stay. Blaine Gabbert should be at the helm for the 49ers. He's a class act. He's a great guy. Kaepernick, boop, goodbye. You like my foot cardigan socks? Foot cardigan, baby. So, moving along, that's pretty much the end of my blog. I really don't want to belabor this, as they say. There's more good stuff coming. Don't go away, because I've got podcasts coming. I don't know about, I'll probably do one this week at some point. But starting September 11th at Spreaker.com, The Real Jimmy Hens will be podcasting every Sunday morning, 8:30 to 8:45, or at least until I'm done. But it'll start at 8:30 every Sunday morning. There you go. Gotta love it, man. And that's it. I just want to get to my drink.